The information ahead is based on Ground Branch 1032 and data based on real-world info. The NPZ PSO-1M2 is a 4-time side-mounted optic adopted by the Russian military in 1964. This scope is hailed by many optics experts to have been the most advanced scope of its time with its Simonov reticle and ruggedness, setting a new standard that would lead to the creation of many modern optics that I've already covered in this series. The ballistic data I've collected over my time testing the optic and rifle combo shows that the SVD currently seems to be shooting ballistically identical to an AK chambered in 7.62 by 39, which I'm assuming is what the devs are using as placeholder ballistic data. The PSO is designed around the 7N1 7.62 by 54 rimmed cartridge and the SVD, which holds an obvious problem for the BDC reticle in-game with the inaccurate SVD representation. That being said, this review will be just a simple lecture about the PSO's Simonov reticle features and nothing more. Let's take a closer look at the reticle in-game. If you've watched my previous video on the Elcan Spectre, you may have already noticed the slope on the bottom left of the reticle. This slope arguably serves as the inspiration for the Elcan's range reference. It's designed to use a man standing at 9'5" or 1.7 meters tall inside of the slope as a range reference. The primary chevron is zeroed at 50 to 200 meters. The chevrons below are zeroed at 500, 750, and 1,000 meters. The mill scale across the horizontal section of the scope primarily are meant for windage adjustments, but can be used as a range reference as well. The left or right flank of the chevron will measure out to be 1 meter at 100 meters, and 2 meters at 200 meters, and so on. Again, remember that the SVD is ballistically anemic in-game, and off by roughly 100 meters and some change. Some features missing from the PSO in-game include the PSO's ability to illuminate the entire reticle for low-light use. The optic is also exceptionally good at collecting light and shielding the eyes from other light sources with its eyepiece to give a much brighter sight picture at low light, which is nearly opposite in-game as well. And lastly, the PSO sits high enough to allow the operator to use the SVD's iron sights. These missing features allow me to speculate that this scope model may also be a placeholder, or hopefully we'll be receiving an update with the SVD in 1033. We'll see. This will conclude the lecture on the PSO-1M2 until further update. If you think I missed something or got anything wrong, please feel free to say so below in the comments. Thanks for watching. OOster.